everybody, and welcome back to the Europa League first knockout round against Galtasaray. First game is away at Galtasaray, and I'm going with the 4-4-2 again, but I'm going to go standard. We've been playing very, very well in the 4-4-2 standard, so there's no reason for us to switch it up. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. There's only been two major injuries. The Lucas Podolski, he's out for a little bit in Okaka. But you know what? Okaka being gone has actually opened the door for Zivkovic. And look at that. He is only 5 goals away from being tied with Salvador. He's been playing fantastic. And I'm going to keep on giving him starts. I offered Okaka up to different clubs because there's no reason for me to have him here if he's not going to score goals. And I have a much better, younger player. So yeah, that's what the plan is for right now, and yeah, so that's what we're going with. And the big story, I guess, is who was it? Prayet was out not forever. Never mind. He's maybe out for a few weeks or a month. But Van der Goten got even more starts, and once again, he impressed even more. He was putting up 7.8, 8.0. He threw up a 9.0 at one point. I mean, he's been playing great. And I would have given him the start, but he's not very experienced in these type of games, and I feel like he's just playing good because it's Pro League. Yeah, get it. There you go. All right. You know, I can live with that. That wasn't a great chance for him. But anyway, yeah, Van der Goten, I feel like Aranguiz probably has, 2-3 more years left. So we'll definitely get our years or our money's worth out of him. But then I feel like Van der Goten's going to be a good replacement for him. He's just a great player. He's putting up great numbers without assists. Like he's getting 9.0s without assist, which means he's playing that well. So it's just great to see. Finally, our younger players are kind of stepping up and getting goals. Well, not goals for us, but putting up good games for us. So it's nice to see. Anyway, I really don't know what that highlight was there. That was kind of weird. I guess the ball hit the post, so it was a big deal. But yeah, if we come out of here with a draw, I will be more than happy with a draw. But yeah, right here we've got the highlight. Nahar on the right side. Come on, send it in. Oh crap! They're probably gonna. Yeah, they're probably gonna counterattack. It looks like that's kind of what they're playing right now. Not that we're getting the ball forward as much, but I feel like they're playing the quick break. And that really doesn't help us. I mean, our center backs, and there you go, attaboy. Begovic has been great. I know I say it every episode, but he's been great. Anyway, what I was saying is our defense is not the paciest, so yeah, they're probably trying to exploit that. But looks like our left side. Well, I guess Aranguiz is playing better now. Julian Green, he's been up and down. It's really weird with him. He scores five goals in 5 games, and then he doesn't score one for forever. All right, send it across. Julian Green's wide open. Oh, okay, that works. Sweet. That's what I mean. These two just play well. They play very well together. The only thing I'm really disappointed about is that we make absolutely zero money in the Europa League. Like, absolutely, it is terrible. Like, I don't know how much. I forget if it's a round appearance or if you go out, you get like 500K. Like, really? Make that? And I get that for a draw. Anyway, it happens. But anyway, looks like we're playing very well. Look how good Zivkovic is playing. 8.9. I'm telling you, if someone would just put up a decent number for Okaka, he's gone. There's no reason for me to keep him anymore. But he's like 29, 30, and no one really wants him, which kind of sucks. So you just gotta kind of live with it. He might run. Problem is I accidentally signed him for another 2 to 3 years, thinking that I was going to use him, and then now I'm not going to use him, and I can't get rid of him because no one wants him. Ugh, terrible. Problems with being a good team. I wouldn't say we're there yet, but it happens. Anyway, we've been playing really well this game. We started off really slow, kind of, let them get a little bit closer to goal than I would like them to be. But, ooh, okay. You know what? That never helps. Or never helps. Never hurts. Anyway, we might come out here with a nice little win. Hopefully we can get another one. I think that's what we should shoot for right now, is get another goal, go into the next game 2 up. But anyway, it looks like their highlight here, unless we get a counterattack out of it. Oh, there we go. Dang it. I thought Nahar was gonna head it a little bit farther than he did, but you know what? That's okay. As long as we don't give up a goal here. Whew, that was pathetic defense right there. Just dribbled right across the 18, and I guess he didn't connect with it very well, or he doesn't have a left foot, or anyway, that was a disgusting shot. That was terrible. Anyway, I'm gonna take Julian Green off. He's at a 6.5. He hasn't been playing that well. Let's see, yeah. I'm gonna put in Vandergoten. I really feel like he's gonna. The only problem with Vandergoten having Prayet at the same time, at the same time. Sorry about that friend request. That's kind of weird. Anyway, Vandergoten, he's an attacking, and Aranguiz is kind of more defending. So the more that he just gets up the field, and that kind of takes away the space of Prayet too, because he likes to get up the field. So yeah, they don't really work too well together, but I feel like I can make Prayet kind of a more defensive center mid. So that's kind of the goal at the moment. And Begovic, kind of, I wouldn't say dominating the game, but we're really kind of pushing them to their limits. I feel like okay. The own goal? Yeah. Dang it. I thought Salvador was going to get another. Salvador is fantastic. I was so scared the time I brought him in, and I thought that he was going to be terrible, and then he ends up being our best player. It's still weird, though. He's only worth like $5 million. Like, no one wants him, but he's putting up 20 goals a season. So, I don't know. Even Zivkovic is a lot more, like, worth like 2 or 3 more million than Salvador is, and that's very shocking to me. Hopefully, we might get a third here. All right, sending it to Zivkovic. I want Zivkovic to get a goal so bad. Or, Salvador, just get your second. Not bad. Okay. I know I keep on forgetting to show the goals. I just get so bored in our Pro League that it's just not even fun to watch. It's really not. I just get tired of watching the goals. Anyway, I'll show it here. It looks like a nice finish. I think the goalie was going one way, and then he just kind of slotted it in the other way. See. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe their goalie's just bad. Anyway, it was a good goal. We're up 3-0. Looks like, from what I'm seeing, it's going to be 3-0 going into their place, or our place. So, that gives us a nice little head start. And, oh yeah, and I forgot to show you. If we win this, I think more than likely we play PSG next. I think it was PSG or Atletico. So, might enjoy this round, but next round's going to be a lot tougher. Anyway, that was a really good win for us. Let's see. Yeah, Salvador deserves to get man of the match with his 2 goals. I think, does he get an assist? I think he might get an assist for that own goal, because I don't know. He might or he might not. See, no. Anyway, it was still good though. We didn't really dominate them, but we did certainly score a lot more goals than they did. So yeah, that was a nice little start, and hopefully we can keep it going. I'll probably not play that game too hard. The next game, let's see. Yeah, we got standard. Zidane got fired. He got sacked. I was so excited to see him in the Pro League coaching. Yeah, he got sacked after like 88 days. So yeah, they now have a new coach, and they're already relegated. So yeah, anyway, I'll probably play some new faces to arrest some of our other people, and then we'll have this game at home. So anyway, I appreciate you watching this game, and join me for the next one. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the second leg of the first knockout round of the Europa League against Galtasaray. I went with the exact same team, exact same formation, exact same everything. Nothing's changed. Basically, we're just gonna go out there and try not to lose 3-0 or 4-0. That's the goal today. I want to go out there and win. But honestly, this game's just about getting to the next round, and because next round we have a very, I would say, much tougher opponent than we have right now. Galtasaray, I guess I overestimated them. I thought that they were going to be really good, and they're really not. I mean, yeah, they're a great team, and we really shouldn't have won 3-0. But they weren't as good as I thought they were going to be. But yeah, I do have one signing coming in next year. I know I wasn't going to say. I knew that I said I was not going to spend any money, but there, I went through a bunch of clubs and just kind of looked and see what they had, and I saw a 14-year-old Uruguayan player that was he was a very good center back for a 14-year-old, and I was like, I got to pull the trigger. So I think it was like 1.6 million. So it's not a big deal, but it's still money that I probably shouldn't have spent. But you know, I did spend it anyway. We'll make it back in the preseason. Yeah. Well, anyway, I shouldn't have done that. But you know, he's a 14-year-old. He's gonna get better. He's gonna get a lot better. We haven't finalized the deal yet, but he accepted the contract, and now I just have to make it official. And I'm hoping that he joins us in July 1st. But I don't know about South American rules if he has to be 18 to come in, because I know in America you have to, or America and Canada, you have to be 18 to move to I guess Europe. Oh boy, Nahar, that was a heck of a goal right there. Nahar's been playing a lot better. He's been playing a lot better. I feel like my team's just been playing better as a whole. I think we had a bad stretch, but I think we're over that now. I really do. Playing much better than what we usually. We did have a disappointing draw against. Oh wow, that was that was beautiful. We did have a disappointing draw against Standard last game, but I expected it. Didn't have a lot of fitness. Played a few guys here and there that I probably shouldn't have played, and so we got a draw. We're up by 20 points going into the final two games of the Pro League. Then we start our Championship League, which is where they half our points, and then we play. It's the top 6 teams all play each other twice, and then the winner of that goes on to the Champions League. Anyway, I feel like we'll win that again easy this year. Hopefully, we'll go up more than. We're up 20, so if you half that, that'd be 10. I'm hoping to be like 12-ish ahead by that time. Just gives me a nice cushion, and then I can clinch it early and kind of play some guys that usually wouldn't play, like a few U21, U19 guys that probably wouldn't get a chance during the regular season, but now that we have an opportunity, I think it's a good opportunity to play them. Kind of give them that taste of what it takes to be a Pro League player. So yeah, up 1-0 at half, not bad. Yeah, up 4-0 in aggregate. That looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know who we're gonna play next. If it be at Atletico or PSG. PSG, I can't remember. Really cool with it. Anyway, I think PSG doesn't have the firepower that they do at the start of the game. I really don't know who's the better team and not. Not even playing today. Yeah. I really don't know who I want to play. I kind of was hoping for an easier draw, but get what you get. We're just the king of getting terrible draws. We really are. We are terrible. Like every single draw. I'm gonna give Suarez a chance. He hasn't played since before Christmas. He's just been at the start of the year. My assistant saves a 3.5 star, and then now it's like a 1 star. Like he's absolutely terrible. Like he is terrible. And I think Svensson's not got much longer here. I know I said I was going to grow him at this club, but he's not maturing the way that I thought he was going to mature. So Svensson might not be here longer because he takes up a lot of contract. Like I think it's not a lot, but there's definitely people that I could use that would be a much better choice in terms of salary. And Svensson gets hurt. Attaboy. But yeah, I mean, there's multiple people that I could honestly left. Let's get Van der Goten. This is so tough. I swear subs are the hardest thing to do on this game. But anyway, yeah, I got a, I think it's, crap. Yeah, I can't remember if it's Vythen or Vyther, but he's having a season of a lifetime at KV. So I'm hoping maybe next year he can take Svensson's spot and kick Svensson out of the team. Then maybe get rid of Okaka for some money because he takes up a lot of contract. And also take him. And then like I can easily use Vythen or Vyther as a backup striker. He's definitely, he's a 17 or 18-year-old and he looks fantastic. Like he's gonna be the real deal. So I can't wait to use him. I'm probably not gonna loan him out next year. Zivkovic wanted to go out on loan, but I promised him that I would give him some loan, but he's a first team player now, so hopefully he'll drop it and continue to play for us. Anyway, it looks like we're gonna finish it out 1-0 and win 4-0 on aggregate. Not bad at all. That's very, very nice for us. Oh, I forgot to look at the rules. See if we get money for appearing or for losing. I hope it's for appearing. I really don't have to, like, I'll get nothing if I get any money for it. Yeah, I get 500k. Oh, sweet. Wow. Fantastic. Look how many goals I've given up in the Pro League. 14. Whew. Oh, PSG. Okay, so we do have PSG. Oh, whew. Ugh. Well, that's going to be a fun one. See how much longer. 314. Oh, that's not that far away. That is really not that far away. Okay, yeah. That'll be the next for sure. And oh, I want to show you our finances. They were going really good, but I've been see, I gave Rojo a $4 million contract and some other person a $4 million contract. So my player salaries is huge. And that's kind of the problem right now is we don't have a big enough stadium. But the board will refuse to give me a. We're also we're building new training facilities. Well, that's nice. We already have the best youth facilities that we can have. Hopefully, after this, we'll have the best training facilities that we can have. And I really don't think there's much I can do after that. We have a great youth intake, even though I think it's absolutely garbage. The only thing next is to build a huge stadium and make bank after that. But yeah, I want to see who else is left. Europa League. See who how bad they won. PSG won. See, Atletico won it last year. I cannot. See it. Okay. I'm going to go through every single one. I swear it's not on here. Okay. Bet y'all are screaming at me right now. CPSG's not on here. They're not on here. That's really weird. I want to check them. They played. Go from there. So they okay, that's weird. So they won 5-3 on aggregate. So it wasn't huge. Oh, they have Lacazette. That's crazy. And they have Lukaku. Lukaku started out at Anderlecht. That's what ticks me off. Oh man, that's going to be hard to defend. Douglas Costa and Lukaku. That's going to be a lot of fun. They even have Giroud. They have they don't. Okay, what I'm seeing is they don't have what I see as a great defense, and they've kind of got an aging midfield with a few firepower players up top. So yeah, but they have a few games in between before they play us. We just have 2 easy league games. Call it good. Ooh, that's not going to be fun though. We have bet some of the like our pro league championship games will be put in between these, and then 3 days after I got to play in the Belgian Cup final. Ooh. Anyway, ending on a high note, we kicked Galtasaray's butt, and thank you for joining me, and see you back for the PSG games.